Eli, you used to be normal like me, right?
I was an accountant, if that's what you mean. Almost 50 years ago.
Huh. What was it like going from that to this?
Well, the supernatural world wasn't as dense as it is now, so maybe I had it a bit easier than you. But then again, I had to fake my own death and never see my family again, so who's to say? What's up? I'll do my best. What do you need? I don't see why not. Jesus. A kid. He took a kid.
Shit. Should I call the local precinct? I know a few guys.
I think this might be a little out of their league.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they... What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, fess up.
I can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Then maybe you shouldn't have taken a kid.
Look, Hugh. We want to help you. But we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
Wait, you're lying, right? So you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
What the hell happened to him?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. It fought back.
We can't just leave him here. I'm calling an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried. We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Eli, I was thinking about something you said.
Yeah?
Yeah, about never seeing your family again? How'd you do it?
I didn't have a choice, but it wasn't easy. It still isn't. There were times I came very close to knocking on their door. Usually I stopped myself.
Usually?
Yeah. Mandana and Kalash might have locked me in the basement a few times.
Sounds rough.
Well, it was what it was.
What? You do? The Grant City Trust. I knew it. I just knew it. You better come up. I'll buzz you in.
You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you? I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you? It Doesn't matter either way, I guess.
Vicky Santina. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished. Yes, I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother. But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared. I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found. You said the Grant City Trust was involved. Is that true?
Yes, Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure, whatever it takes. He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers, or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is. I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why. Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry. Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where. Yes, he did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him. Yeah, Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are. If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
Ugh, look at that stuff. Is it glowing?
It's cast off, I think. Residue that's sometimes left behind when magic is used.
Magic that could say, disappear a baby?
Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Whoever did this, they were careful. This spell has a very strong veil around it. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen it.
Instead, everyone thinks she's crazy. Yeah, I can relate. Jesus, Griff the PI bear. They're still making these things? Me and my two brothers all had one growing up. If you're a kid in a cop family, you're practically issued one in the womb.
Julie? Gloria? Elijah? It can't be.
You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm fine. I think so. I mean, no, it's impossible.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Just let's keep looking around.
What you got there? Some kind of passport? Let's have a look. Not for nothing, Eli, but doesn't that kind of look like...
Me?
Well, a bit. Yeah. Give or take a few dozen pounds.
It's... No. I need to be sure. I need to talk to Mrs. Cook again. She would know. She has to. Could I ask you a question, Miss Cook?
Sure.
Your son, Elijah, did you name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. It was his grandfather's name.
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well, Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm... sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son. I promise you. Whatever it takes. Come on, let's go.
So... You look pretty good for a great-grandfather. Was it something I said?
Mandana, how'd you get here?
That is not important. I am concerned.
Yes, of course you are.
Eli, please. We must get after him. Quickly.
Hey, Earth to Beckett. You okay?
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me? I'm using a veil. I'm not stupid. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not him. But I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Mandana. You went collage. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try. So, shall I go back to headquarters? Or shall I remain?
Sure, I get it. No problem. You guys give him hell.
Why are you showing that to me? It's... Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, miss. Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing, the Taibo. That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook. Here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's my job, man. Have a good night.
Oh, the lying. Sorry, Mandana. Did it hurt?
I will manage. You are not the most skilled of liars, Eli.
The guard believed me. That's all that matters.
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
Only one race of being trades in favors.
Yeah, the Fae. Has Travis been living in here? I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date. So quiet. I imagine this place must be bustling during the day.
Fortunate for us, it is night.
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board, a partnership share. I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that police officer. The one who shot up that nightclub on Staten Island. Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it? I suppose your reasons don't matter. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
Jason Grant owed several favors to a member of the fake horde.
The CEO of a major international banking firm? That's bad. At least Jason Grant is dead now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess. It's him. It's really him. Yeah, of course I should talk to him. This is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone. I know, and thank you. Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cook, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
So, I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could. Before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
Hey, I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
Your wife didn't lose your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
Your son was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building. That Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out. Could I ask you about Jason Grant?
What about him?
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
That's the funny thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts. He said I could take all the time I wanted, that I could sleep in my office. He even gave me a key to his suite, said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Huh. Maybe it does. It seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kind of ghoulish.
Do you know Roy Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
Elijah's still alive. I know it. A lot of trouble was taken to kidnap him. There has to be a reason for it.
That doesn't exactly make this any better, you know.
I know. This key to Jason Grant's office, do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Thank you. You really should go home to your wife, Travis.
I told you, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, Travis. I'm going to leave. You take care of yourself.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess it has to be. Funny, though, huh?
Yeah. Funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.